Hi sir, I'm Raghuram from I'm Raghuram who has been following you from the past. I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
It's like how are you planning to collaborate with other stakeholders like opposition parties for betterment of Tamil Nadu and the nation, sir?
Great question, sir, because politics essentially is collaboration. And you can't live in an island and say, I am like this and my attitude is like this, either you come with me or go to hell. So everybody will say, I am like this, my attitude like this, you go to hell. The parliament, you keep seeing the fights. And democracy is slow because of collaboration, sir. But democracy is also great because of collaboration. Normally when as a democratic guy, you say, oh, my country is democracy. Look at this Chinese here. One guy comes from the state, he says, straight line, the road has to be straight. But in India, when I put a road, sir, if you put road here, 4,000 votes will go, that temple, okay, shift right. Sir, when you put road, agriculture land, sir, people will put us, okay, shift left. Sir, one whole village is gone, sir, it's 2,000 old megalithic site, okay, put center. So our Indian democracy is essentially a democracy of compromise. And we should feel happy that we are living in a democracy that has got the ability to do compromises. When I was your age, sir, a college student like you, I never believed in compromise. When I was a cop, I never believed in compromise. To hell with it, this is my highway, white and black. I'm coming to the earlier part of my answer where I said, sir, we have to operate in grey in politics. It will test your moral limit to the hilt. Because all compromises are worth it. You cannot harm somebody by development. You cannot take away somebody's 7 generations of agriculture land because some industry has to come. At the same time, the industry has to come, you have to take someone's agriculture land. But how do you find a compromised solution, maybe a suboptimal solution in a democracy, to make him partly happy, to make the state happy? I'm learning, sir. I'm a very aggressive, very fun. I'm still struggling to learn how to compromise. So, when somebody went and asked Swami Vivekananda's Guru, you know Vivekananda's Guru? Ramakrishna. Paramahamsa, when they asked, sir, my child is eating so much sweet, please give him advice. He said, come back after 10 days. The mother is like, they call him a great Swamiji. He is not able to give advice on how to stop eating sweets. 10 days later, when the child came and the mother came, he gave advice. Mother said, Swamiji, you are such a great person. Why did it take 10 days for you? He said, Arey yaar, I was eating sweets at that point of time. First I have to leave eating sweets. So it took 10 days. Now I am giving you a solution. So, sir, when I learned the art of compromise, then probably I'll be in a better position to talk. But today I am also a struggling politician trying to learn the art of compromise, sacrificing a short-term gain, looking at long-term. I think that comes with experience. I am still in that white and black mode, struggling to enter that grey mode. And compromise not at the cost of principle, but compromise definitely not at the cost of sacrificing the hard-earned gains that we have done till now. So, if you see the alliance in Tamil Nadu, I'm not sure if you follow politics now, BJP, different alliance partners in Tamil Nadu, where we are, how 2024 is going to be. We're somewhere there. And many a times you might get angry with some of our top leadership. Why did you do this? As a BJP party, why did you do this? You should have done this. You have to do compromise, sir. Why did Modi ji pull back the formula? You know, Modi ji is not a guy who will take a step back. You all know for a fact. He will look eye to eye and decide. China, what did we do? Pakistan, what did we do? The Chennai guy, our Abhinandan, got caught. He took a crazy person. He took a MiG-21 Bison. He was going after a 4th generation fight. Courage, pure courage. Going after 4th generation plane with the MiG-21 Bison. Got caught, was there. In the meanwhile, he got one 4th generation fighter down. Pakistanis got it. What did Modi ji say? That is informally, what can we know? If Abhinandan is harmed, if it doesn't enter Wagah border within 24 hours, I read in the paper, I'm not an authentic source, you can't quote me on this, though the camera is recording. If you don't, UAE and all the global powers talk to Pakistan, and we said, if you don't allow Abhinandan in 24 hours Wagah border, we will do anything to get him. Anything means anything. And we have all kinds of arsenal in hand. If it leads to a war, we are not bothered. But we want him back without a scratch. 24 hours later, he was in Wagah border. And this kind of a politician also says, Maaf kijiye, I'm taking the formula back. I'm right with the intent, but the timing is wrong. Compromise. Mistaken identity, mistaken thing, misinformation, former friends trying to, maybe not getting the intent of what we tried to do, pull a step back. So, maybe it's a long story, sir, but maybe next time when a senior politician comes, somebody of Amit Shah ji, somebody of Modi ji, I think you should ask the question to them. I think definitely they will enlighten you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, I've read an article of yours where you compared the Telangana police force with the Tamil Nadu's police force, and you mentioned you would double the salary of the Tamil Nadu police force. I would like to ask you the question, what made you to notice the difference between the Tamil Nadu police force and the Telangana's police force?
This is a study done by the BPRD, the Bureau of Police Research and Development. We have a central government organization sitting in Delhi, which is supposed to do only research on police department. Anybody who's doing a research, BPRD is the research body where you get all the data. I was very astonished seeing the salary component of each police force, entry level, sub-inspector level, inspector level, deputy superintendent of police level, because SP level we are on the IPS rank. So our salary is uniform across the country because the central government fixes our pay. So SP, IG, DGP, same salary. Chief Secretary, level 14, level 15, same salary. But below that, police is a state subject. The central government cannot say a constable should be paid same thing in India, a sub-inspector should be paid, because it's a state subject. But IPS comes in the concurrent list because you are the All India service. When I saw the stark difference between policing of different states. Now, I'm going back to Singapore, madam. When Lee Kuan Yew was the Prime Minister of Singapore, he said, I'm going to have a basket to decide a public servant salary. He put some people in the basket. He said, your school principal, neighborhood school principal will be in that basket, and other jobs will be in that basket. I will take the average of that salary. That salary I'll give it to a public servant, a judge or a police or something. Because his theory was, when you allow people who are at the front line, like a fire service officer or a cop or a cop who's in the beat, if you keep their salary down, if a guy who comes from out of IIT, what is the top pay, madam? 10 crore, 12 crore? Trade secret, sir? Okay. Multiple crore, correct? Multiple crore. Now, you tell me, the guy who's going out of IIT Chennai, getting that multiple crore package, is he more important than my village school principal? Honest question. And you might say, yes sir, he is going to solve the world's problem. And naturally companies have to pay multiple crore. Now my argument would be, no, the village school principal is also solving the world's problem by creating 250 students every year who are ready as good citizens for the country. He is also important. So when society prospers, when you have this artificial way of salary and wealth creation, what happens? Corruptions will prosper. And suddenly as IT guy, you go to a police station. Any of you have gone to a police station? In Bangalore, I used to have this problem every day. Big guy, speaks only English, comes to a police station. Sir, please check my passport very fast. And the guy will say, no problem, yeah. Get me one bundle of paper, tomorrow it will be done. No, one bundle of paper, how dare you ask me a bundle of paper? When I was a student in engineering, he asked me 4 green ink pen to process my passport. So, paper keeps varying. Now this guy believes, oh, I am doing all the hard work. I am here for working for 17 hours. I don't see my family. You come in a fancy car. You say you are IT guy. I am supposed to protect you in the middle of the night where my children don't see me. I do patrolling around IIT Chennai campus. And you earn crore free. So vicarious pleasure of saying, can you at least get me 1 coin of paper? So as a society, for a politician like me, this is the challenge for me now. Break it and make sure the public service is accountable. You can make the public service accountable only if the salary is commensurate with the work they do. Right? Else, when the Twin Towers got collapsed, who died more? Is it the Morgan Stanley or the Citibank guys died more? Or the New York firefighters who died more? New York firefighters who died more. Because they said the building is collapsing. It is gallons of fuel poured on a steel. Steel is melting. But the first set of firefighters, when they came, they said, I am going in no matter what. I am going to get killed no matter what. At least can I pull 10 people out? So if you read the 9/11 Commission report by the US Congress, it's a fascinating study. How people in the front end of public service, knowing fully well they are going to die, they enter. Can you give them peanuts to survive? So that is my theory, madam. Increase salary for a start. When they die in the line of duty, take care of their children's education for the future. Make sure even when they die in a profession which is in the cutting edge of public service, a firefighter, a cop, a principal, a traffic warden, maybe small people, we might not even realize. As a society, if you don't take care of them, then we don't have any right to call us as worthy citizens of a state. This is my thinking on that, madam. Thank you.
Hi, sir. I'm Raghuram, who has been following you from the past. I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
It's like, how are you planning to collaborate with other stakeholders like opposition parties for betterment of Tamil Nadu and the nation, sir?